This is Nick Gisburne, and I'm making this video just after yet another one of my accounts has been deleted. This time the Nick Gisburne 2000 account. I'm not actually sure where this video is going to go, because obviously I don't have an account anymore. And I'm pretty sure that if I create another account, it's going to be deleted again. So far, this has all been about censorship, and it's all been about censorship of me because I made a video containing information from the Quran. Several hundred passages from the Quran, in fact, set to some background music. When my account was first deleted, I got the following message from YouTube, which I'll read to you again because it needs repeating, because obviously the original video isn't there. But you can also see a screenshot of this on my site, my website, which is gisburne.com. So the email is as follows. Subject: account disabled, inappropriate content. That's the key thing. Dear member, after being flagged by members of the YouTube community and reviewed by YouTube staff, the video below has been removed due to its inappropriate nature, Islamic teachings, cruelty from the Quran, and then they give the link to it, which is no longer working, of course. Due to your repeated attempts to upload inappropriate videos, your account has now been permanently disabled and your videos have been taken down. If you feel your account has been disabled in error, please contact us to explain why. I said at the time that I had videos taken down before for copyright infringement, so I know what they tell you in the email when that happens, because I've had those emails before, 2 times. But from that email, and that is all the message I had from YouTube at the time, this was, to me, and I've just read it out, it's clearly not the case. It was the content of the video which they objected to, and they said it themselves. It was inappropriate content of an inappropriate nature. That's what YouTube told me, and so I came back on, created an account, and that's what I told you. Obviously, there's this 3-strike rule, so this was my 3rd strike, so I was out. So lots of people have been telling me, Nick, it was because of copyright. There was music on there, it was copyright. But when you click the link for that video, it said it had been removed due to its inappropriate nature. So what's the situation now? Well, guess what? Yesterday, and remember, this is 3 days after I'd set up my new Nick Gisburne 2000 account, after I'd told everyone I'd been banned for these Quran quotes, after there was a shitstorm over the entire internet. I've been on Dig, I've been on Slashdot, I've been approached by radio companies. After all this, by this time, I'd also re-uploaded the Quran video, and again, it had been banned again, and it had been flagged again as inappropriate content, and again, there's a screenshot of that on my website as well, from the account, and luckily I got that before it was deleted. So, after all this, guess what happens now? Today, YouTube emails me to tell me it was copyright after all. This time, the email is not from the other department, it's from the DMCA, the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, is it? Department. And this is, remember, 3 days after my original accounts were closed down. They'd already sent me an email saying it was for inappropriate content. And I told everybody that I'd been censored because of these Quran quotes, which is what they told me. You can guarantee that they've only told me this after about 1,000, well, I don't know how many emails of people supporting me. And today, the new account, the Nick Gisburne 2000 account, that has been disabled, deleted, all the videos gone. Not only has it been deleted, it has been made perfectly clear to me in an email that they've sent me that because of what I've done in the past, on those old accounts, which are, you know, completely separate, I'm now no longer welcome on YouTube at all. This is part of the email that they sent me. Most of it's about the, this is the gist of it anyway. This series of copyright infringement claims triggered our repeat infringer policy, which caused your accounts to be terminated as required by the DMCA. I don't remember the DMCA specifically saying that your accounts had to be terminated on YouTube. The DMCA doesn't mention YouTube. Anyway, back to the email. For this reason, we must also terminate the new account you have created, Nick Gisburne 2000. So in other words, what they're telling me is, because I've had 3 strikes, even though they're on a different account, they've deleted this new account, this Nick Gisburne 2000 account. And the message that I'm getting, a strong message that I'm getting, is that any future account I make or try to make will be deleted as well. And there's no, what other way is there for me to get my videos up there? There's no way out of this. I am officially, as of now, banned from posting on YouTube in any form under my own account anyway. So is this YouTube's official policy for everybody? Does it cover everybody? Once you're gone, can you never come back? Alright, so what about Warren 25? He's Warren 25 smash now. He's posting videos. What about the Boring Dispatcher? He was knocked off. He's back. What about More Death 13? He's come back as More Death 13 with an E. These are all big, well-known YouTubers. And they're all back on YouTube now. Their accounts were suspended, they're back. They set up new accounts. And they're here. So what makes me any different? Why am I banned? And I do mean banned. This time I'm banned. I'm banned forever. They've said, because of these past videos, your new account has been removed. If I'd known this was a copyright issue before this all started, and believe me, people have told me that it was a copyright issue, but I didn't believe them because YouTube told me it wasn't a copyright issue. If I'd known, I would never have pursued this in the same way that I did. To me, and to most people, this looked like I was being censored for the content in that video, the Quran video, quotes video. YouTube specifically sent me messages telling me the content was not allowed. YouTube made it a censorship issue. And now they've banned me completely from YouTube. And unlike Warren 25 or Boring Dispatcher or all the others who came back, I am not allowed to say anything on YouTube under my own account, not ever. So yeah, now it's a censorship issue. Now I'm being censored, I'm being blocked, I'm being banned, I'm being treated differently from other YouTubers. I've been deleted twice for the same thing. And it's been made clear to me that any new account will be deleted based on those copyright problems I've had in the past. I am more than happy, I'm 100% happy not to post any videos with any music in them at all. That's not what I do on YouTube. It's never been my intention to get into a copyright fight with anybody. The other 2 videos I had pulled, they were both Richard Dawkins clips. Obviously, the atheist Richard Dawkins, so it's related to what I've been posting. I never reposted them once they told me to take them down, and I had no intention of reposting them again. So I had 3 different copyright problems. But look at YouTube. Just look at all the videos on YouTube. Search for any band you like on YouTube, and I can almost guarantee you'll find every one of that band's music videos on here. Multiple times. The whole of YouTube is full of copyrighted material. People use background music on their videos all the time. They lip sync to videos. Lip sync videos have been featured by YouTube on the main page. You know, this is a common thing. Why are people getting uptight by the fact that this one video of mine has music on it? The fact that I used some music on one video was totally incidental to the video itself. It was not a music video. None of my other videos have any music on. I'm not promoting anyone's music. I'm talking about atheism. That's all I talk about on YouTube. So this is, see, YouTube has turned it round now on me. It's turned it round. This looks like an excuse now. They've got rid of me for copyright, and now they're using that to totally ban me from YouTube. Nothing else, nobody else has been completely removed as far as I know, and not allowed to come back ever. Courtmeister, I posted this video on the new channel for about a day, because he was banned on the same day as me. He started an account, again, I think it was on the same day as me. He's got a second account. He was removed on the same day as me, created a new account, and he's still there. Why is he still there? Obviously I don't want him banned, but you know, I want to know why I've been banned. This just looks like YouTube is trying to save its own face now, and telling me that it's copyright, and putting my nose in the dirt because I've told people it's not copyright, then it's a censorship issue. They're doing that. Even the message you get when you go to the banned video, the link from the original copy, that's now changed. YouTube has changed that. It used to say removed because of inappropriate content when you link to it. Now it says this video is no longer available due to a copyright claim by a third party. So YouTube is now covering its tracks. It's covered up its own mistakes. I would not have told anyone this was a Muslim issue if I had any idea this was a copyright thing. Why should I? You know, I'm not exactly being happy given the anti-Muslim atheist tag. You know, I don't want to be seen as anti-Muslim, because you know what happens to people who shout too loudly about Muslims. Every single one of my videos, except that one, speaks out against Christianity. That was the only one that even mentioned Islam. If I'd known it was pulled for copyright, why would I post it again on this new account? Copyright isn't something, like I said, it isn't a fight I want to get into. Why would I allow other people to post it up, knowing that they would face the same problems with copyright that I did, and risk their accounts? I'm not going to risk everybody's accounts when they've been so good to me. If there's one thing I'm not, it's a liar. So if I'd not made this video, I could have just let this roll on and not mention that they've now told me it's a copyright issue. But I'm not going to do that. The story would have been much better for me and for atheists, you know, to look repressed, to look as if it was a censorship issue. And of course it would get more publicity the longer it rolled on. All I've done now is tell you what YouTube did to me and why they did it in their words. But what they've done is change their own message. They're blaming this on copyright. But because of this copyright issue, they're completely banning me from ever uploading my videos again onto my own account. Simply because I posted some Richard Dawkins clips. I did mention that he's an atheist, didn't I? And a video containing some classical music over the back of these Muslim clips. All I want is my account back. I just want my ability to speak freely, and that's been denied to me because I'm permanently banned. I just want to get back on YouTube. I just want to carry on doing what I was doing before, which was talking about atheism. I'm being banned forever, and other people aren't being banned. They're not being banned at all. Captain Awesome, he's had 8 or 9 videos removed for various different things, including he was one of the many people who posted a copy of that Quran video with the music on it, the same music, the copyright music. YouTube knew about it because they deleted it from his account, and yet he's still there and nothing's happened to him. And the other people who came back, like I said, 125, they're allowed to create new accounts, but not me. I don't want to seem like a crybaby, but it's affecting my ability to make my videos. That's all I want to do. I don't want to be talking about this. I've sent a message to YouTube asking me for access to my old account. Yeah, right. So I don't know if that's going to work. If anyone wants to contact them again on my behalf, I would greatly appreciate it. And as before, I want to thank you for all the support you've given me so far. In 3 days, I got 1,300 subscribers, more than that. And that video, it's had something like 140 video responses to it, which made it the 22nd, at the last check, could have been the 21st, the 21st most responded video of all time on YouTube. That's from millions of videos. So, thank you. You've been good to me. Everybody's been good to me. They've always been good to me since I've been on YouTube. I just want to come back because, sorry to say this, but I'm addicted to YouTube, so I need to be back. I'll let you know what happens. I'll let you know if I hear from YouTube. But basically, if they don't let me back on, I don't know when you're going to hear from me again. I don't want to post my videos again, because it took me the last 2 days to post them up, not even all of them up, and they removed them. I can't keep doing that. I don't have the time to do that. So I don't know when you're going to hear from me again. But I'm not gone forever. There must be ways for me to get the message out. They didn't crack down on file sharing a while ago? Or they tried to, didn't they? How's that working out? People stop sharing files? People stop sharing videos? So I'm going to see you soon, one way or another. I'm hoping I get my account back, but if I don't, I'm open to ideas. Look at my website. I'll post more information and updates on it. It's at gisburne.com. Don't look at ginsberg.com or gishburne.com or any of the other names that the way that people pronounce me. It's Gisburne, Gisburne. So, see you there. Cheers. One last thing I wanted to add. Just because I personally wasn't censored in the way that I thought I was, doesn't mean that censorship of atheists isn't happening on YouTube. Because one of the things I noticed right before I was deleted was that recently there's been quite a lot of people who are posting videos that said something from their account, some video, or some other person's video, had been removed by YouTube for no reason other than censorship. People are flagging videos. They're flagging them unnecessarily just because they are of the opposing view. And in some cases there's a concerted attempt to remove or silence people or particular videos. And unfortunately sometimes it's working. Sometimes videos are getting pulled. So this is not over. This is still a censorship issue. It's not over by any means. I've seen videos showing Muslims and showing Christians in a bad light, which are pulled. They're taken down because it's inappropriate, or supposedly inappropriate. And yet Christians like, I hate to say his name, Firefly 515, and I hate to say this other name even more, and Glenn Reb, they promote their ignorant brand of nasty, vile, homophobic hate speech in the name of their religion, and that is allowed to stay on YouTube. And they freely admit, Firefly has freely admitted that he's glad I'm gone. He openly promotes me being censored. he started a campaign to have me removed, and he's gloating about it now because he thinks I'm his great prize. He's got me rid of me, which is nothing to do with him in reality. And while he's doing that, at the same time, he's posting a hypocritical video saying, "Oh, I'm all for freedom of speech." I can't do the whiny voice, but you know, you've heard him. The thing about censorship is, if you silence people, they'll come back. They'll come back more. They'll come back harder. They'll come back bigger. I had more subscribers willing to listen to me in those 3 days, 1,300 subscribers, thereabouts, than in the entire 4 or 5 months I'd been on YouTube previously. If you try to censor or block or ban people, that is the reaction that people will give you, because everybody will gather around and support those people. You'll give it more attention. It'll be a bigger issue. They don't like it. They won't stand for it. So all the people who think they can stop atheists speaking, you just try it. You try stopping or censoring anybody who's an atheist and see where you get.